Hi, my name is Rich Beilfuss. I'm a proud alum of the Nelson Institute and president and CEO of the International Crane Foundation. I'm coming to you here from Madison, Wisconsin at this beautiful wetland in sort of downtown Madison. It's great to have a chance to speak with my fellow alums from the Nelson Institute and all the fantastic faculty and students associated with the Nelson Institute. I've had the great privilege of working with folks at the Nelson for more than 30 years. I've been a student, an advisor, a fellow with the Institute. We've developed so many projects together over the years, especially in my role as a leader with the International Crane Foundation. And I'm very proud to receive the Nelson Institute Distinguished Alumni Award this year as well. Just a great institute and a great group of people. I think what I value so much about the education I received at the Nelson Institute and how it's influenced my career is the ability it gives to go in depth in an area that's critical to conservation while also gaining a broad depth of understanding about all the facets and factors that influence conservation. It's been so valuable to me. So I had a chance to become a trained hydrologist through my studies there and also a wetland ecologist, but also more broadly to get involved in anthropology and sociological issues, policy and economics, and a whole range of issues, even business development, that really are so at the heart of conservation today. So many different ways we have to approach problem solving to get anything done. I've had a great privilege to work in about 50 different countries in my career over the last 30 years. Many exciting projects. Some of the work I'm most proud of is in Southern Africa. Had a chance to work for many, many years in Mozambique, in the Zambezi Delta, and then more recently in the Kafue Flats of Zambia. And I think this work sort of captures the essence of what the Nelson Institute promotes and what we've promoted as a conservation nonprofit organization, which is really trying to deal with conservation to save important areas by working with local communities and making communities part of the solution in conservation, not just part of the problem. That's really been at the heart of this work, understanding the needs and thinking behind communities who share their resources with the wildlife that we're also trying to save. A great new project we've been involved with in the Kafue Flats I'm particularly excited about. We formed a 20-year agreement with the government of Zambia to manage 2 national parks and a large part of the Kafue Flats floodplain, just this magnificent 4,000 square mile area full of African wildlife, buffalo and hippo and zebras, and also one of the most important places in the world for endangered wattled cranes that we're very concerned about. We've been involved in this, and one of the big problems we needed to solve on the flats, among many problems, was that the whole area is surrounded by terrible poverty. People are really trying to meet their basic human needs, and also there's almost no income opportunities in this area. People are very cash strapped to pay their fees for all kinds of things that they need in life to cover their needs. So we developed a project trying to control an invasive species that was taking over the park, and we did so by hiring local people from the community. So we hired 150 people from the community to remove this very aggressive invasive shrub. We've been involved in it for a couple of years now, and in clearing the shrub, we created employment for more than 150 households in the area, real cash income for people, and also have really thrilled to see wildlife recover in this huge area, come back in, wattled cranes, endemic antelope, and other species, and really recolonate this area that had been lost for wildlife and really lost for the local community. So it's great to get involved in projects like that. We recently had community leaders come and thank us for creating jobs and for restoring wildlife in the area, and we're so grateful to them for being willing to share their lands with wildlife and live with wildlife in a way that's really at the heart of the future of conservation in this country. So many projects like this, at the heart of it, are being able to reach across disciplines, to talk with people, to talk with communities, to talk with political leaders, resource managers, everyone involved, developers, certainly everyone who's involved in changing these ecosystems and in working together to try and find common ground and solutions. And I think that's at the heart of what the Nelson Institute is all about. So I'm very proud to be an alum of the Institute, and I hope to work for many more years together with the faculty, staff, and students there. It's just a great team. And thanks. Look forward to seeing you all.